3, 2, 1, now.
Wouldn't bet on Peter winning that fight. Took all 5 of us to beat him last time.
I still can't believe he caught one of my smart bombs.
We met
Just
Warlock,
like
Adam Warlock
We
yesterday.
have already fought the man.
Hold on, you don't remember?
I remember sparring against the Celestial Madonna in a small village.
Moore, are you okay letting Mantis fight the church alone out there?
She won't fight. She'll focus on evacuating people. Maybe they can all hide in the caves.
So she's just gonna let the church take over her homeworld?
Mantis would tell you that people matter more than the planet. And she knows that the church won't stop coming until we rescue Nikki.
You have great confidence in this Celestial Madonna.
She's one of the few people I know I can trust.
Really? She freaks me out.
Because she's smarter than you?
And kinder.
Hey, that nickname makes my skin crawl. I'm furry, not fuzzy. Not even that little.
They never stop talking. I can't get a word in. Is Star-Lord's character model actually based off of Ryan Gosling, or is that just like a coincidence? Anyone know?
So, Warlock. He's something.
Not sure we can trust the guy who looked at the Grand Unicorn himself and thought, the lad looks like. Hey, Quill.
I was gonna
Seem like
interrupt
you're in
them.
a good mood.
Do I? I've got a great idea for a new blaster extension. Can't wait to put it together.
It's like identical.
Well, now that the gang's back together and we've got a minute to breathe, I think you deserve an official thank you for what you did on Lamentus.
Quill,
I know you don't like that kind of sappy stuff.
He even
but
kind of sounds like
I really
him.
mean it. Knowing about the crap those scientists did to you, not only does it make my blood boil, it puts everything into perspective.
come on. It was just a puddle.
I don't know if I could have gotten over something like that.
You saved their lives, man. You deserve a bit of praise.
The rodents saved your lives, and scientists were involved. I have many questions.
Yeah, well, save them for the next time we all get a drink together, buddy.
Oh, let's use the workbench too. I think we have upgrades.
My shoulders are sore.
Yeah, Mantis is heavier
Buying
than she
rate
looks.
doubled when health
How
drops
is
to
she connected with my
25%.
source?
Drop additional health pickups when landing lethal
She
after a
rode you
jet
back
boost
all the way down
dash.
the caves to Goldie's
That's
place.
situational.
Really?
Increase health point. Okay, we'll do that one.
One tick.
And then we can afford one more. Let's do firing rate doubled when health drops below 25%. Even though my health rarely
Ding,
gets that
ding,
low.
Done.
And then we only have one more upgrade after that. And then we have everything.
Oof,
I
got a
feel
crick in my
you
back
guys
because of
know
that.
how every time I get close to the end of the game, I wait months and months to finish it. I feel that urge to wait months and months to finish it. But we're gonna finish it this week. Why? Because I don't want it to end.
Glad you're back on our side, Drax. I got a feeling we'll need to go full destroyer on this one.
I shall be ready, Peter Quill. I have witnessed the threat posed by Magus firsthand. No one should suffer from its malignant lies. I owe all of you a great debt of gratitude. It would be my honor to fight beside you with all of my might.
That's a lot of might.
Is that a beer?
Groot agrees with you, Muscles.
What kind of beer do you think
Sounds
Drax
like we've
drinks?
got ourselves a nice church butt-kicking party.
I only hope our guest agrees to join this buttocks-striking celebration.
Hey, Warlock. Open up. This is my room, you know. And that would be my cassette cover.
You penned this pithy poetry?
It's not poetry, it's music. Hard rock. It's supposed to have guitars and bass and drums.
Simplistic scriptures, as is its scribe.
Okay. What's your deal, man? What did I do to piss you off?
Your lamentable leadership allowed the Madonna to leave when we needed her talents to travel to the telepathic realm.
Mantis had good reason to stay behind. We just need to get Nikki and get the hell out so we can find her again.
Your tenuous tactics trust too much to fortune. Can you confidently convince me your meager measures may amply manage this mission?
My meager what?
My meager what?
Your meager metal. We stand against an adversary unlike any before, blinded by burning, hope-fueled hate.
Magus, right, your evil twin. That's our adversary.
Before such a blaze, still a stooge may
What?
steal.
That's
But
Adam
your
Warlock?
wide-eyed wonder is merely wit
What?
and moxie. You strut as an insecure cock, uncertain of his stature.
Does that mean what I think it means?
This
I never
audacity
realized.
acts as stilts on sand as the tide thralls you in. Leading must be wrought off the fullness of your yearning yoke. Will it be
Wait,
so?
did he say what I thought he just said? Oh wait, I didn't listen to the question. Will it be so? No.
No!
No.
Oh,
I don't know what you want from me, man, but I'm not about to bend over because you throw up the entire extended thesaurus.
I see. An antagonistic but appreciable argument. Seems you possess a spine after all. Your will may make up for your infantile frame of thought.
What about you, Mr. Fancy Words? How do I know you won't see Raker and have a change of heart?
Why would I weasel away?
Didn't you used to be best buds with him?
We were common company for a fleeting fallow, through which I witnessed the incommensurable extent of his sadness. He mourns his lost son.
That's why he's doing all of this. The church, the matriarch? Because he wants to get his kid back. But that can't happen, right? Magus can't...
No. Cannot.
So? We can count on you? When you reunite with Raker, that man's gotta go down.
Indubitably.
you shut the door so fast. I do not like. I say indubitably, but I do not like people who just use big words just to use them. You know.
Rodent. You mentioned the Madonna
Indubitably.
riding
It's because
my shoulders
indubitably
through
is
the
cringe, so I like saying it.
There was more than one cave.
You really don't remember
I
anything at all?
I
concur.
have a vague recollection of
Yeah, no,
dampness.
not a fan
Yep,
of Adam Warlock
that
in
would be
this
the
game.
case.
Like, I like him because he's Adam Warlock, but he's kind of annoying. Definitely prefer Adam Warlock from Marvel Rivals.
Thanos sucked.
Oh, we have something to give Drax, I
I'm
think.
glad you stopped Corel from killing the Shatari Queen. I'm sure she
Like, what
was
do you
too.
guys think of Adam in this game? Okay, maybe it's like the grown-up version of him. It's kind of annoying.
Oh. He didn't light it.
Peter Quill. I did not expect to find you in here.
Too stupid I don't understand what he's saying. You have to like really pay attention to his words. He's a kind of a necessary dick except in Rivals. It's true. He's just trying to balance the universe.
Hey, sorry. I didn't mean to.
It is fine. Your company is always welcome. And thank you for the gift.
Oh, yeah. Sure. Figured you might want to light it from time to time in memory of your family.
Why would a lit candle remind me of my family? Every memory I have of them has been carved into my flesh.
You... What?
The red scars that I bear. They are a record of every great deed, an important milestone in my life.
Oh. I just thought it was because they look cool.
No, Peter Quill. On Katath, we practice scarification, so that there is a record, proof, that one is worthy to enter Ultath. Such a record is required for judgment in the afterlife.
So, your tattoos are actually a record of your life that's been carved into your skin?
Yes. The process is known as the Jil Tara, and is extremely painful. It requires focus and self-control, and occurs many times in a Catathian's life.
No offense, Drax, but they just look like a bunch of swirly lines.
Perhaps to you. To me, they are the most important moments of my life.
That is
Each
messed
line
up
is
to say.
composed of 1,000 scars, each engraved with the tooth of a walnut creature.
What kind of moments get recorded? Kill counts? Stuff like that?
No, Peter Quill. A Catathian life record is a record of just that. Major milestones and important events. Like the day I became a man.
Gross.
And the day that Hovat accepted my proposal of marriage. And later, the marriage ceremony itself. And the day that
That's what
Hovat gave
determines
birth to my
becoming a
daughter,
man.
Mary.
Okay.
And the day that I lost them both.
Now I see why there's scars.
Yes. Once I believed my failure to avenge their deaths had banished us all to Sarduth. But now, thanks to you and the others, I see a deeper truth. Life does not have meaning without suffering as well.
So, Adam Warlock might join us for the story, but we can only do team-ups for Drax, Groot, and Rocket, and Gamora. And then Star-Lord has abilities, obviously.
So, hypothetically speaking, if you died tomorrow, what would happen?
Yeah, Drax is a
My
lot
Chota.
smarter in this versus the MCU.
My
The
life
MCU kind of does him
essence
dirty
would travel
for
to the
like
gates of
comedic
Ul'Tath.
effect.
There I will be judged by the great kings and queens of ages past. And if deemed worthy, the gates will open.
And if you're not, you know, worthy,
The gates do not open.
and...
I am cast into Sarduth, where I will cease to exist.
yeah. I guess that's bad. So, like, how do these kings and queens know if you're worthy?
By reading the scars that make up my life record. From that they will judge whether I am worthy. For some, a life of meaning comes from their trade. For others, their family. And others yet, from following the warrior's path. Each is a valid entry into the gates of Ul'Tath. Hence the record.
What happens if you don't have a record?
Ah, like yourself.
Sure. Like me, what happens to someone like me? Do I just immediately get thrown into Sarduth?
No, Peter Quill. Your record is instead given by those who knew you in life.
Ooh, yeah. I might have some problems.
Doubtful. I've seen your dedication to the Kree child and woman, and to this crew, and what you did for me. It is a testament to your worthiness.
Oh, thanks. If anyone deserves a happy afterlife, Drax, it's you. Think you'll be adding any more to your tattoos?
Yes,
Like maybe a Guardians of the Galaxy logo?
perhaps.
Good enough for me.
It's cute. Straight to Starduth, yep. For Star-Lord, yep. Drax would make a great tank for Marvel Rivals. Okay, so this is the MCU skin. Oh, I didn't know I unlocked this. Drax roars and attacks, dealing heavy stagger to a single enemy and moderate stagger to all nearby enemies. Cool. This is his, I think, his standard outfit. I don't know if it's like comic book standard outfit, so I wonder if these like little lines mean something specific or what. Versus this is like in the movies. I thought was interesting. Hi Joy Boy, welcome. Okay, we still have this game through Thursday, okay? And then we'll probably start a different Friday game, but we'll figure that out next week.
So, how is he?
Frustrating. It's like talking to
Oops.
Suzanne Harris at the summer dance all over again.
Ain't that the Hume girl you tried to impress with your yo-yo skills?
Yeah, and it went about as well as talking to Mr. Cape.
What's a yo-yo?
Oh, I can't do the music.
Did he say something about cats?
Hard to tell over the music.
Cacophonous cataboling. What am I supposed to be doing? Talk to Warlock and the crew or fly to nowhere?
Hey, that one's from Lamentis. Does that mean it's a sacred plant?
Okay.
We'll have to patch that tunnel.
Well, we talked to the crew, right? What now? Hey, Ian, welcome. Fridge. I'm leaving the fridge open just to annoy
He's
you.
asking for room service now?
Come get your own. We've got a full
All the cold
fridge.
air is getting out.
Well, not exactly.
Yes, I would still play this game. I got it for $8 on sale, so.
I hope Peter Quill has convinced our guest to fight alongside us.
Okay, I think I talked to
Judging
everybody.
from the tone of voice, he was more annoyed than convinced.
Which
So I
one?
think we
Quill
just
or
gotta
Golden
fly
Boy?
now.
They both sounded annoyed.
Annoyed or not, we have to work with
Let's see. Oh, I have 4 ability points.
him.
I think we must have everything unlocked. We have all
need
of
some-
Rocket's abilities. We do Mammoth Grab. Group grapples a single large enemy and place dealing moderate stagger. Do that for large enemies.
What's strong
Or Pound and Pummel. But he has his special ability, so I don't want to do that one. We have all of hers. We'll do Groot.
Want any chance to get to Nikki?
Did you reach Cosmo? It may be up to us to stop the church in nowhere. You ready?
He's worried
No,
about
I
the
think-
mutt.
I think I
Says
can
it will be
understand
easier
Groot.
with his help.
I didn't think Cosmo would let the church take over its station, but if they got the Cortex, then
He is but one canine against the army of the converted.
Favorite campaign game? Either Hollow Knight or Twilight Princess or Subnautica or I don't even know, Dead Space. There's too many good ones to choose. This game doesn't take top 5 for me, but I'm enjoying it.
I guess that explains why we ain't been able to reach Cosmo. If you don't answer it, they'll vaporize us.
I will handle this communication.
All yours, buddy.
Hail, traveler. Have you accepted the truth of a divine promise?
We have.
No, I hate its
Deceased
voice.
wife and daughter are with me. Thank the matriarch for her gift.
May the promise be fulfilled. You are clear to land at the spaceport.
Great acting tracks.
All them bars and betting parlors.
and noodle joints.
Maybe it's not as bad as it looks.
I assume it will be worse.
Raker rallies regiments while we wait whistling in the wings.
Landing as fast as I can, Gold. What the flark?
Great! Cocoon Boy thinks he's a butterfly now!
He's a man of action.
Chewbacca.
Let's just hope that he can keep the church busy while we look for Nikki.
Didn't think you'd be able to bluff your way through security muscles.
I am quite adept at deception.
We're gonna need more than that to get to the Continuum Cortex and rescue Nikki.
Especially with Golden Boy jumping ship. Should we, like, try to find him?
Time is running out. Not
He's
lose
fine.
focus
Alright,
until
here you
I
go.
save the girl.
This is for you
Jax
guys.
is right. Let's just hope Warlock can do a bit of damage on his side.
Wasted 3 seconds.
So, final showdown against Raker. This time, you'll get him for good.
I intend to. We're not leaving here without Nikki.
Ready, Drax?
I am. My blades are as sharp as the rodent's tongue.
Was that a metaphor?
It was a simile.
You
As
take care of
Rocket's
the
tongue?
Milano, okay? Make sure the ship's still here when we come back.
Alright, we don't need all the dialogue.
Let's do this. Time to save Nikki.
Peter.
Okay. Just be cool. Let me handle these guys.
Just make them believe we're followers.
Welcome, travelers. Have you come to witness the fulfillment?
The what now?
The realization of the matriarch's promise. The beginning of a new world. One without death, or pain, or fear. You should know this. Weren't you vetted and cleared to land here?
What? Of course we were.
How are you not aware of the fulfillment? Something is wrong. These heretics must be stopped. Attack!
Oh, great. Rejecting his promise and fully accepting his family's death showed Drax how truly strong he is. He'll now deal moderate damage and heavy stagger to a single enemy. Moderate stagger to all nearby enemies when enraged. Alright, let's try this out on the big boy. Here we go, Drax.
Show him some muscle!
Damn.
Boosting everyone but us!
He got an achievement started called adding injury to assault.
Get ready!
Oh, got rocket.
Drax, toss it!
Well, unleash me onto these fools!
I'm so strong now.
Bust out the smart bomb!
The group punch was beautiful. Guess what? What's up, Mike Robin? Welcome. You're gonna different the title, do it.
Because I'm gonna kill him for flarking up.
You have my permission. Okay, we got an extra point.
They have been very busy redecorating.
All the more reason for us to get to the Cortex and find Nikki.
My headset's dying. I kind of knew you were gonna say that. Super original.
Sure are a lot of ships patrolling.
Just be thankful they aren't shooting at us.
Won't hear me complaining.
Wait, scissors, okay, other side of the wall.
Assuming we find the girl, how do we sever her connection with Magus?
We don't. If Cocoon Boy ain't around to
Oh,
suck it
nice.
up
Hidden.
afterward.
We'll just have to reason with her.
Scott! Cosmos Tower's shut down.
That's because it's never been
Oh, this
dark
is the place
before.
where we're
You do
gambling,
realize
huh?
some of the
Now it's
guys
all
shooting at
destroyed.
us were nowhere security.
Nowhere.
This does not bode well for the dog.
Never was the Mutt's biggest fan, but we could have used the backup telepath.
Defend. Let's defend
Cosmo's on their
Cosmo.
side. Getting to the Cortex could be a lot harder.
We'll always
Just
defend
because the
Cosmo.
tower shut
He's a
down
cutie
doesn't
pie.
mean Cosmo is too. Last time we were here, he knocked out me, Gamora, and Drax, and Lady Hellbender's bounty hunters, like it was nothing. We just gotta have faith he's okay.
Really, Peter? Faith?
There does appear to be an excess of it stored here.
Kinda dreading what we're gonna see in the marketplace.
The same thing we saw when we flew in.
Yeah, but it'll be up close. Nowhere really stunk sometimes, but...
Flark! Over there!
There's so many of them.
Ooh.
I thought most
That one's
nobodies
ugly.
would have rejected the promise.
Everyone wants something they can't have.
Yeah, but These crooks were suspicious of anyone.
Yeah, I don't know, Rocket. Like Gamora said, everybody wants something.
The church tailors their offer to the individual.
We're the only ones that were
To
strong
me,
enough
most
to
of them would
resist.
give in.
Or they'd be killed. Not an easy choice.
They got Flark and Faith batteries everywhere.
Just like on Hal's Hope.
Perhaps they have built another giant ray gun inside the continuum cortex.
Sighting Faith from multiple worlds at once? Is that even possible?
The
Why does
energy
it
ain't
show
filling
like
these batteries. It's moving away from it.
So they're powering something.
Sure looks like it.
Like I'm supposed to shoot all those or what? Same. I would also die for Cosmo. He's so
When we are
cute.
done here, we will need to tell a Rhapsodus about these adventures.
Oh, what?
They are the keepers of
Sacrifice
Getafian lore.
Rocket
This
for
will
him.
be an epic tale.
Each of us offering our services in Cedar Square has a unique method of divining the future for our clients. Myself, I can see colors outside of the commonly perceived spectrum and interpret their stories. The reader who works closest to me can interpret smells. My good friend Droom perceives fate's vibrations through his finely haired tentacles, in which he wraps his customers tightly. We cannot ignore the fact that we are all experiencing glimpses, tastes, and twitches of the same future. It confounds us. First fire and pain, then light. True peace, acceptance, is it the end of everything? Working so close to the rift, we often get flashes of endless void. But this time we all agree, this is different, and it feels much, much closer. There's a growing glow within me. Gold. Now I see past as clearly as... That's it. Hi, Sai. Happy birthday. Hope you're doing something fun.
I'm surprised the church was able to seize the cortex. It seemed pretty secure last time.
Wasn't half as secure as the dog thought.
The church's forces increased by the tick. Their
I'm
superior numbers
sick.
could have
Oh
easily
no.
breached the
Hopefully
defenses.
celebrating when you're all better.
Filling us all with
That's
confidence
awful.
there, big guy.
Okay, I smell a skin somewhere.
See fun flarkers? Get ready to die!
They do not fear death.
Don't mean we can't hurt them first.
I'm so curious why it shows all these things. I'll just try every element on it.
He killed Raker before I get to him.
Like, I would think I could freeze
Hey,
it.
what you guys have done here?
Really don't think we can count on Cosmo?
Weird. I don't know why those are glowing. I'm guessing we'll find out soon.
We've alerted the converted. Terrible.
Okay, why is it not letting me press anything?
We should be better prepared.
My blade's not dull.
What the heck?
Bring him on!
The game's bugging.
Check it out. We got bad guys.
That's like actually bugging.
Everyone else is
What
converting
the?
other planets.
I can't use any of my abilities.
You guys are stuck up here.
You're talking the tracks there, Iron. Continue.
I think I triggered an area I wasn't supposed to be at yet. Oh, and they don't have health bars.
More
Maybe it's
batteries
just
to keep
caution
moving
signs. Maybe.
100 units
It showed
says
those
they're
things on like earlier on things that I can interact
You
with.
can't raise the dead, especially after we saved Nikki.
Any secret passages back here? Yeah, maybe it
Wonder
is
if
just
any of
caution
these
sign. I think you're
fortune
right.
tellers saw this coming.
Unlikely. They were all charlatans.
Most of them were pickpockets and fences. Pretty useful people to know.
Oh, oh, oh. There's gotta be a skin somewhere back here. Just have a feeling. We already went up here. Maybe not.
I had a contact here. Rotations ago.
You did? Was it Blurf? No. Should up on Foots, maybe? Whoa. Cat free. You always
Kind of purple up there, but I see skin.
Don't suppose we could try tricking them again? Make them believe we're all promised up?
Not unless you can fake that
Wait.
purple glow they all seem to have.
Yeah, let's go. Use my brain for a second. Oh, cute smuggler outfit. I like this. I think this one's cute. My favorite outfit for Rocket so far is probably this one, but I'm like switching it up.
Over here! Looks like we can squeeze through.
We must be close to Mantlow's bar. Can you see it?
Not really. There's a lot of debris in the way.
There is no way through this wall.
Could be a bunch of wackos just waiting for us on the other side.
Good point.
That's okay.
Well, that didn't work.
I'm going in.
What about the fanatics?
I'll toast them if I see them. We're the only ones that can do this, right?
Do we want to go up or do we want to go through there? That's the question.
Now. Give me a boost.
Oh, God! Not Mantlow's. Look at her. This is personal.
Peter, let's go! I've been thinking about what Warlock said.
Which part?
I know how much you love this dive.
It was the one spot
I
in
should
this
have finished
whole
what
Flarkin galaxy
Warlock
where a
was
guy
saying.
can feel safe. I mean, except for the bar brawls and the security raids and the bounty hunters.
We'll drink to it later. Right now, we've got to keep moving.
There has been no sign of Goldie Braun since he left from our ship.
Adam Warlock.
Okay. I kind of want that clipped. I'm highlighting that. Loyal reader, this is why I come to nowhere to drink. As I scribe for you, a cacophony of clamorous explosions chased by indignant claxons screams away. I take a sip of otherwise unremarkable Mercurian scorcher, and right now it tastes like ambrosia. A crowd just dashed past, arms flapping and mouths spouting hysterics about invasion. Just another day on the edge of oblivion, and I finally feel relaxed. Here, every problem is somebody else's, as long as you've got your lips to a glass. You can take yourself right out of the game and enjoy the fact that, at least this time, it's not you. So thank you, my endangered unfortunates, for your sacrifice. I raise a glass to whatever ails you. Nice. Alcoholism. Gamora speaking hyperpop.
Might be splattered somewhere
Adam.
across the lower city.
Or got picked up by a wandering creep squad.
So this
Or
is a skin
maybe
that
he was
I'm wearing.
lying about which
Nice.
side he was on, and is
There are
just
good
waiting
skins
to
in this
attack
game.
us.
The Warlock carries an old grudge. He would not align himself with the Grand Unifier.
Yeah, what do we need the Golden Boy for
My nose is
anyway?
kind of
We
runny.
were doing fine without him.
I was not fine. Magus was devouring my soul. Your memory is suspect.
You know why we need Warlock to stop Magus' space magic ritual? We don't know space magic!
Yeah, because that ain't a real thing.
Man, I'm not so sure anymore, not after Lamentus. None of this makes any sense.
Why are you
but
so old,
Mantis gave us
Sunshine?
somebody who can fight it.
Somebody who also makes little sense.
Exactly! I think. He can deal with his evil twin.
Okay, how do I get to that other side? Probably gonna go around here. Never trust men with mullets or pompadours or mustaches or
There's
hair
still no sign of the
or
Warlock.
bald men,
Based on
honestly.
when he jumped, he's probably already in the lower city.
You
Now
know,
that we're
busted
talking about
eight.
it.
Improbable. He magically shaved when our backs were turned.
More turkeys dropping in.
Dropping like flies, shooting up!
I don't want to huddle for this little fight.
What must it feel like to have one's soul torn in two?
I highlighted the Gamora.
Some
Oh,
than
you
others.
clipped it, thank you, Limitless. I highlighted it too.
Do you hear something? Like chanting.
No.
Could have swore.
Well, you literally got the badge. Should we figure out how you get that clipping badge? Is it just like... Is it a rare badge, or is it just like for my channel specifically?
I've seen nowhere this desolated before.
No way. When?
If you wander about early enough in the morning, it is this empty.
For my channel. Okay, so we won't have it in other channels. Yeah, ain't anybody even trying to compete for that spot from Limitless. Can I swear I should be able to make this jump. Let's try a... Nice. Saved.
They must have started the fulfillment already.
Why?
I just figured there'd be more converted around up here.
Wow, that's messed up. It's like a very jumpable ledge. Whoever has the clip with the most views, it resets weekly. Oh, nice. I need to start featuring clips too.
Why do you cry, rodent?
I'm not crying. I'm just remembering all the jobs I did here.
Whoa. The Emporium
And
used
it's
to be right
bonus
here.
points.
Did the
Bonus
church
points if it
destroy
ends up on
The collector probably blasted out of here at the first sign of trouble.
Before the first sign, collectors.
I almost died. If it ends
Wait,
up on
how did he move the whole
YouTube. I mean, Noob Hunter.
Oh man, Rocket's talked about these. He's gonna love this.
What do you think they did with all the
The game's great so far. I'm about to
They were
die
either
just from the
below us
map.
Waiting fulfillment, or they have been transported to Sacrosite.
Should join the other millions.
Chanting in that massive cylinder.
Still not as scary as Drax's Catathian war songs when he's taking a shower.
The one clip I did got a Noob Hunter somehow, yeah, and everyone's like, that wasn't even impressive. An investigation with Nowhere Security has been opened. An officer will be along shortly to speak with you. Is there somebody we can talk to in person? This is urgent. We bought tickets to the Collector's Emporium and our son, Clid, ran ahead because he was so excited to see the stupid frog. Before we could catch up, the door shut between us. Oh, is this the... what, Frognir? However you pronounce it? There was no announcement, nothing, and then everything started rumbling. We panicked and backed up, and then the whole museum just took off and left the station without our little boy inside. With our little boy inside. We don't know where the collector is going or how to even contact him. This is abduction. It doesn't even make sense. Why would the collector kidnap Clid? There's not even anything unique or interesting about him. Oh no. He trapped an innocent boy too. You're trying to get all the achievements for it? Good luck. This game seems a little bit easier to get achievements than other games, but still. I'm always impressed with people who 100% games. I do not have the patience. Oh, I died. Oh no.
Quiet.
So, did everything I collected
Everyone's
still
quiet.
count? I don't think it did. Well, we have to redo all that.
Dropping like flies soon enough.
Nice.
This looks like a dead end.
For some more than others.
Okay, it still counts everything I collected, it looks like. Just the enemies respawn. Yeah, nice.
They must have started the fulfillment already.
Why?
I just figured there'd be more converted around up here.
Oh, wait, so what was I thinking going this way?
The Emporium used to be right here. Did the church destroy it?
Doubt it.
Is this just
The
a
collector
trap?
Probably blasted out of here
Wait,
at
I
the
kind of
first
want to
sign
go one
trouble.
more time.
Before
I
the
think I can
first
jump.
sign, collector's supposed to be.
It's so
able to see
slidey.
Wait, how did he move the whole Emporium?
It was a ship.
Huh.
Oh, it
would've
just
guessed
took me
from
back
the
down here.
inside.
Maybe it's more of a shuttle.
Oh, never mind.
Group's right. We're getting distracted.
True. It's a tactical reset.
What do you think they did with all the nobodies?
They were either below us.
Grab
waiting
the
for
ledge,
fulfillment,
ding dong.
or they have been transported to Sacrosanct.
To join the other millions.
Chanting in that
When your
massive
character doesn't do what you want them to do.
Still not as scary as Drax's Catastrophe war songs when he's taking a shower.
Okay, lovers. You don't have to clip every little thing I do, okay? You don't have to clip me falling off the map and then
I've seen
taking
no
a
way
sip
this
of water.
before.
Okay.
No way. When?
If you wonder about
You don't have
early
to
enough
clip
in
me
the morning,
breathing.
It is this empty.
Just the things that you think other people might want to see. I appreciate you clipping stuff, but don't feel like you have to clip every little thing. Unless that's what you enjoy doing, like go for it. But I don't want to rain on your parade. Hi, Zape. I said he's a sentimental creature.
The destruction is
I get
pretty
it.
massive.
Guess that means some of the crooks
I
here
want to
put
hear
up a
Jack
fight.
shower
A valiant
songs.
effort in the
What do you
face
mean
of
shower
certain defeat.
songs? Yeah, you could have done something really funny and clipped that and been like, yeah, Ray telling them Liz he doesn't need to clip everything. That would have been really funny.
Looks like the church is trying to keep us out of there.
That's not gonna work.
Careful, Peter Quill.
Guys, look down. It's an awful lot of light.
You're thinking it's the full Flarkman, ain't you?
I'm
But it
out
could
of
just be
water.
runoff
This
from
Stein,
the
I bought
tables.
some new Steins just for
Whatever
like
these rat
casual
jobs are up
drinking.
to, they need a lot of
Because all of
juice.
my normal
Perhaps
glass
this is how
cups
they
broke.
powered their fleet to reach Lamentus.
And these were on
Yeah,
sale, but
the
they're so
Cortex
small
could
for a Stein.
handle that on its own.
Nikki had Warlock's soul stone in her hand. What if it's fused there and Raker's trying to remove it?
Like you did with Goldilocks. Didn't work all that well the first time.
The girl may have sensed the evil in the stone and insisted they try again.
Or she's outlived her usefulness.
I still have the
and wants
Pyrex.
stone's
I just
power
don't
for himself.
use the
Regardless,
same
let's
glass
reach the
every
undersea
day.
to find the girl and
I
stop
assume you
whatever
guys
they're
don't use the same
And we'll
glass
have to
every
be
day
ready for them
too.
to try and stop us.
doing. The converted ones will be prepared to die in order to bring their loved ones back to life.
At least I hope.
Which is pretty ironic if you think about it.
Yeah, they're just regular mug size. I don't use glasses. I only like drinking out of glass. I don't like drinking out of anything but glass. I drink out of a water jug. But you can like taste the plastic. The glass just like feels clean to me. I don't know, I prefer glass.
Our level of cooperation is invigorating. We have become a formidable
Okay,
team.
the cup that you
Yep,
drink from
sure have,
changes the
Drax.
taste of your
Maybe
water.
just one big happy
Prove me
Flarkin
wrong.
family.
If you guys can't taste the difference, then you probably need to start using a tongue scraper. Okay, shh, more story.
What are you doing with that garbage?
She's not garbage.
Behold the power of the light! Via Magnati!
But she didn't fall for it. Oh, she did.
The Guardians of the Galaxy! Save the believers and alert the Grand Unifier!
You can't kill a child.
Be stopped!
That's it. We finally snapped. Laura, wait for us. Drax, kick their butts.
You won't ruin her this time!
I will ruin them all!
Rocket! At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
He was converting them to the promise!
Guys, huddle up!
Oh, I didn't mean to push that. I was trying to reload.
I know! It's like they want me to keep blowing them up. And I gotta admit, every time they go splat, it paints an awfully nice picture. There's no way we lose today, Quill.
They may be tough, but we're no slouches either. We only lose if we get lost in the paint.
So what if these scuts are tough?
Lost in the paint doesn't make sense.
I'm saying we're no slouches either. We've got plenty of scratches on our holsters to prove it, so come on.
If that was Rocket's ult with Morphle Rifles, it'd be so much better.
Quill?
It's like Punisher's ult, huh? Excuse me. Okay, the fight's over.
Arriving!
Oh, here we go.
Move it at him, big guy!
I thought there were credits back here.
Must be a doll thing. I don't know.
Okay, maybe not. I'm seeing
Don't
things.
get hit by the enhanced one!
What is next?
Be next!
An enhanced one.
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
Oh! Whoa, that, oh! That was like my whole health.
Again?
Priest is boosting their prowess!
Be next! Whatever happened to not running in?
Larger one is mine!
Okay, we need to set Gamora after this one.
Members.
We must eliminate their medicinal
Oh wait,
conduit!
we don't have Gamora.
You aren't the only one fighting this battle, Gamora!
Oops.
Pounce, Rex!
Yeah, just the normal shooting doesn't do very much damage. This guy's just really tinky too.
Elevates our challenge in combat!
But when you get the below health like this, you can do a combo like that. Beautiful.
At least we stopped whatever that priest was doing here!
No, we didn't!
She just went bonkers!
Something's up!
Did I miss something over there? Okay, I don't think so.
Not again!
Punch it, Drax!
Again?
Nice.
You good?
Never better.
Yep, definitely not good. Gamora, wait,
Needs a
hold on a
rage
sec.
room.
Why? So more children can be sacrificed in the name of Raker's flarked up church?
Of course not, just
what, Peter?
I don't know. Breathe.
Every minute we waste. We don't have time to breathe.
I know Raker brings back bad memories.
This isn't about Thanos. It's about Nikki and what men like Raker and Thanos do to girls like her. Like me. My sister. If I had just been better at protecting Nebula, maybe she wouldn't be dead.
Oh, she sees every little girl as her sister.
Nebula's dead? How? By who? Tell me, so I can find him and shake his Kratak in hand.
By me.
You killed your sister?
She is the one you saw in the Matriarch's promise.
That's how I knew it was a lie. The Nebula I knew had been twisted into a hateful, vengeful monster thing. One who would never stop unless I stopped her. So I did. I just never expected to survive.
Why didn't you say something?
It's not exactly a conversation starter. Hi, I'm Gamora. I murdered my sister. Can we be friends? Of course we can't.
His hair. I need to change the outfit.
How can you be friends with a monster? Why would you want that on your team? A team I actually kind of enjoyed being on. All things considered.
Well, I hate Nebula, so I actually would have... What? I'm just saying it don't change nothing.
Actually, it changes everything. The most deadly woman in the galaxy just admitted she loves us.
Okay, I need to not change it.
I did not.
You did. You said you were in love with us right after the part about killing your sister.
I said I enjoyed your company.
That is the Catathian definition of love.
Like. I'll give you like. Can we just move on?
Agreed. That's about all the love fest I could take.
We accept you, Gamora Zenuburi.
Pretty sure we're married now.
This is excruciating.
All right, I'm pretty sure we've all caught our breath. What say we go stop a nutjob cult leader?
Yes.
His hair is like the comedic relief though, you know? Like I was getting a little emotional and then I see his hair and I start laughing. Mega ability unlocked, Executioner. Having revealed the truth about Nebula and found a family who accepts her for all that she is, Gamora no longer holds back. The deadliest woman in the galaxy now deals super heavy damage by hitting a single target with multiple strikes. So now that she feels love, she's even more murderous. Nice. Alright, we'll switch up the outfits, okay? For the final cutscenes, we'll make it a little more serious. Think. Do we want cheeked up Star-Lord or do we want original Star-Lord? You guys can choose. Cheeked up or original? OG. He won't have his mask on for either of these skins. Cheeks? See, 2 original, 1 cheeks. Okay, I'll do original. And then Drax will do this original outfit. Let's just, you know, just do the originals. I kind of prefer her Guardians of the Galaxy outfit, though. It just looks better. And then Groot looks so fancy in this. Kind of like in this outfit, but we'll do this one. Going back to originals for the end of the game. Let's try it out. Okay, so she does insane damage to just one person. I definitely should have sent her after that thing.
Get the point?
This combat is sure to draw the Warlock's attention.
Just hope Warlock's causing a distraction somewhere.
Throw that, Drax!
I'm gonna use Gamora's thing on this.
So we can forget what I just said, right?
If I buy you a drink, will you tell us how it happened?
Feels like I've been shooting that big bot for hours!
It is as venerable as it is large. We must break it.
Ready!
Now we just need Groot's special ability. I think that's the last one.
I get it first.
I believe he will
I'm trying to collect all those skins, but I bet you we've already passed up some. There's no way we haven't passed up at least a few. Well, I didn't even do that. Possibly they could add them to rivals in the future.
I relish the idea of conquering the dastardly device!
Marvel Rivals said any Marvel character is open for
We ain't gonna see him again. No way.
adding. Oh, here's another health bar.
There has to be a way to
Listen, I think you asked. I'm getting achievements for like combos and stuff. I'm gonna use Gamora's. Yeah.
won't stop us from
Super high damage. Oh,
So we can forget what I just said, right?
That you love us? No way! I'll treasure that moment!
fucking scared me.
We barely touching this thing! We have this many goons.
Back with the cortex, who knows how many reserve forces.
Might have been a little overkill there,
Gotta shut it
but
down.
Let's get to the bridge. Cosmos Tower
might
is
as
the
well use
quickest way.
everything. Make sure there's nothing I missed over here.
You know, I usually hated when that Cosmos spotlight would shine down on me, but now I kind of miss it.
I did not know you were so sentimental.
Almost drowning changes a guy.
Looks like it does look like the Monsters Inc. monster.
Peter Quill,
We can't get back over
I
there.
wish to apologize for what I said when last we were here. Your mother was not cast out into nothing. As long as we remember them, those we cherish are not truly gone.
Too wide to cross.
Maybe we can bridge the gap.
We keep saying bridge, and it's starting to sound like a made-up word.
Drax?
Right here,
I
Drax.
have been eager to topple something over.
That thing's huge. Nice. Just
Should be
typical
prepared in case
warrior
the Grand
things.
Unifier arrives.
I'm
The
more
urge to
than
topple
ready.
something over.
Really? A fate force field?
If we can find the power source, we should be able to turn it off.
Let's get looking then.
You see that kid in the ritual thing?
I could not miss him.
You think the church did that to his head, or was the poor sucker born like that?
Okay, it says there's some okay over here, and then there's some below us. Oh, I see.
That's it, Peter. Let's go.
Wait, can we
need
get
to
below
out of
us
here
somehow
before Raker
though?
shows up.
I missed something. It might be a skin.
How am I supposed to drop the most interesting thing she's ever done?
Why do they keep blocking everything off?
Because now they expect us.
We need to find another way to the bridge.
What? But. What? But. Doesn't it look like we should be able to go down there? Look at there's a skin right there. This is torture. Okay, there has to be another way down there. Maybe this way? No. Well, no, it's not the electric field. Even when I land on those things, it doesn't let me go down there. Maybe where we're going, we'll circle around. We just gotta keep going forward, and then usually it brings us towards it. Wait, I see a staircase over there. Y'all see that? Squeeze. Arrow. Well, that staircase was like right here, was it not? Oh, I'm so sad. Yeah, maybe we had to do it earlier in the game. Okay, yeah, staircase. Right there. Yeah, so it's definitely through this tunnel, but it won't let me go back through. Let's try one more time. Let me out! Let me out! That's lame. Like there's anything else that can get us down there without dying.
All right, dead ahead. Let's book it.
Now is not the time for literature.
It was probably a really cute root skin too.
Guardians of the Galaxy. The matriarch has chosen to enact the fulfillment from this station. And you shall not stop her.
She hasn't chosen anything. You've been manipulating her from the start.
She is the light. And I am merely her servant.
Kinda hard to be the light with that dark monster thingy inside of her.
Blasphemy! You may have rejected her promise, but you will believe.
The arm Gamora cut off.
Returns you from death's cold clutches.
Yes. Give me my stone back.
Pain has pushed you to a perilous precipice, old friend.
How? It can't be. I saw you die.
Form is fleeting, but the foundation remains forever. Now cease this stubborn senselessness before it reaps a ruinous reward.
Ruinous.
Oops.
What? Rocket? Throwing like usual? Rocket aim. I think my graphics are either medium? I think they're medium? I'm not sure. Or low.
Nova anymore, Peter.
Definitely not high.
Making short work of these cultist creeps!
Preying on the weak. Stay away from the edges.
I gotta get close to get over!
We approach the dog's tower! And we're almost halfway there! Marking snipers! Dash cowards!
We need to close this distance.
The
We can check after this fight.
buddies!
That did not feel good. Gamora, save me.
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Okay! We gotta get to that elevator!
You badly busted up the bridge!
Was he doing something silly? Okay, I need that health.
Running and gunning on rooftops! This is kind of
Actually, right, maybe we'll have to circle back around for this skin.
Breathing room, Groot! This'll work! We can leapfrog our way back onto the bridge!
Leapfrog?
It's a... Just follow my lead!
Look out!
Stay away from the edges.
What in the world?
Down some cover fire to get you across!
Past time zone got stabbed.
We're sitting ducks!
You're wrong on both counts!
He means we can't stay.
Nice rocket. I like just pulling all of them.
Make sure you don't fall off.
Oh,
Draw their fire while I cross to the next roof!
Any ideas?
See the sign! Being shot ain't enough of a sign! I am referring to the billboard!
alright.
Perhaps it can be cut
Get this guy. Oh, he has a railing, so I can't pull him. I love being able to pull people.
Guys, huddle up!
I don't mean to use my huddle up. I accidentally do it because I'm trying to reload. It's R.
Why have you called us off the battlefield, Peter Quill? Our enemies are melting before us.
Like butter on a hot knife.
Somebody
Thank you,
bring me
Paul. I
some
can't wait to
bread.
check it
I've
out.
fought many battles, my friends, but none so magnificent as this.
If they won't fight fair, neither will we. Stay focused and it will be even more magnificent. I think they'll like this one.
Creamed out there, and you want to know why? Because we keep trying to fight fair.
That is not the option I
But
chose.
in this galaxy, you don't win by fighting fair. Let's give those losers a taste of their own medicine. Who's with me?
That's me.
Did anyone understand that speech?
Great.
Make sure you don't fall off.
I got jet
Falls
boots,
off.
remember?
So many lousy angles to cover!
Keep shooting. I'll get close.
Honestly, I'm mostly looking for a way to get my skin. I don't think it's anywhere this way though.
Stay away from the edges.
I gotta get close to get over!
We approach the dog's tower.
Then we're almost halfway there!
Maybe I do have to stay up there. And just jump.
Well, you're a big target, that's why!
Okay!
Oh,
we
I
gotta
see.
get to that elevator!
Gonna have to use the rooftops.
Perhaps this will tell tale of our
The
battle.
pull. Do I?
Now!
Oh! I think Gamora has to slice it.
Gamora!
It was
The
easier to get
billboard!
to before! You find more snipers over there! You save me one!
Give me that health. It's very, very forgiving with the health. It always gives you a lot of health.
Make sure you don't fall off.
Make sure those snipers
Oh,
don't hit
that
you
sucks,
either.
Cujo. Control just pulls up my abilities.
We approach the dog's tower.
We still have to fight our way through.
Abilities for Star-Lord. Oh, But I fell off the map again. We really should have had a map falls off the map counter.
Stop him short, brute!
It's just, you guys, if you ever play this game, you will see how sensitive the double tap is, okay? So don't judge me. He's not the most nimble fella. He's nimble, but he's clumsy. That doesn't make sense, does it?
These renegades are relentless! Just once I'd like to cross this bridge without incident!
You can thank Goldie for that.
The warlock saved us from certain death.
I ain't scared of Raker and his little light show.
Oh, that hit me? That one forced me off. That was not me that time.
Lock it! Go wild!
Get down here, you Centaurian Scartard!
We need to bring him in for an emergency landing.
Oh my goodness, how much health does this one have? 0 now. Oh, never mind. This is just evil, though.
My great strength goes underutilized!
Centaurian's weak! Kick him in the nards! Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
Living life on the edge and falling off every time, yep.
We don't need Golden Boy's help.
Is that why you shot him?
Alright, I think I have one ability for Drax left, and then I think we've gotten every ability except for...
Oh, yeah.
Okay, except for this one,
was great.
and then Groot's special, which I'm sure we'll get that soon.
Did you see the look on his face? It was all like, oh, my gilded glutes.
Wriggle rear!
His perfect posterior!
His champion cheeks!
This is making me like see Adam in a different light, and I don't like it.
The battle must have been tremendous. Is any of this structurally sound?
Something tells me it never was.
Yep, that's
Oh.
part of Nowhere's charm.
Oh, so you can fit through this crack, huh? But not the other one?
Look out! Let's not add to our problems!
Well, I guess Goldie survived that jump!
Can you see Raker's face when he showed up? Is that what they call a spiritual experience?
Too close!
Stay away from the edges!
I gotta get close to get over! Now it's Nova!
They're gonna need a huge
Oh, oops.
recruitment drive after this.
Man! I totally laid out that psychic
Honestly,
soldier!
These renegades
fist
are
fighting is where it's at.
Make sure you don't fall off!
I got jet boots,
How
remember?
many are there? It's like all of Nowhere showed up.
As long as they're here, they can't go through with the... whatever they call it!
The full Clark!
Why?
I like it better!
Oh, wind weakness. I haven't seen wind weakness.
We approach the dog's tower! Hold on, Nicky! We're coming! Okay! We gotta get to that elevator! At least the rooftops will provide some cover!
Nice, Rocket.
Another promise destroyed!
Execute an auto combo with Rocket. I don't even know how I did that, but I got an achievement for it, so I'll take it.
Finally! I think they're giving up.
Just in time, because we're not getting back on that bridge.
I know where we are. There's a road nearby that intersects the main bridge to Cosmos.
Where?
It should be, right below
It keeps
us.
telling me right below us, huh? That's over there. Hopefully this is where the
This
skin
carnage
is.
brings back
I think
troubling
the skin's
memories
a
of
lost
worlds I
cause.
destroyed.
Jump
Always
off the
wondered,
map? Okay.
What did you use to do that? We need to be on the other side of this.
If there wasn't a rail there, I actually would
We're
have
not
fallen
getting
off.
over.
Would under suffice?
Always knew nowhere would get raided, but not like this. Thought it would be the world mine cracking down on them.
They do have Nova Corps converts in their forces, so you weren't completely wrong.
Cosmo, he must have bribed so many people to keep this place fun.
I did see a floor directly below this one.
I ain't seeing no hatch or nothing. Hey, Quill, try your visor.
Oh.
What's so
see.
special about Goldie anyway? Yeah, he's strong.
think this is-
But what good is strong against ridiculous, unrelenting firepower?
Oh.
That's one way down.
The best way. Look, they're still at it.
At least our guy seems to be winning.
Nice. Why can't we do that? That was cool.
Groot thinks we'll be nowhere royalty once we save it. Assuming they don't blame us for the Grand Unicorn.
I think
And the
it's supposed to let me use Groot here,
Anyone see a way
but
across?
Yeah, we can't do nothing with that sign in the way, Quill.
it's
Warlock better not kill Raker before I get to him.
I
I am
might have
eager
to
to
do
pull that
this.
sorcerer's insides to the
I thought I had to make a Groot bridge.
Ba-ba-ba-boom, baby!
Okay, now we
Sure
make
are
a Groot
destroying
bridge.
a lot of advertising today.
Like we need another reminder to buy Calyx cream.
Perhaps we
Rocket
should
has
summon
a
the ship to
Cockney
deliver us to our
British
destination.
accent. I've never
Ain't
heard
no
that
way
from
they'd
him.
let us land anywhere near the big party. Better off fighting our way there.
Indeed. I would much rather face them with my blades.
You gonna make us a bridge or what? Who cares if he didn't ask? This ain't no time to be polite, you big stump.
Can we fit in that hole? This one? No, I'm too big.
Must suck to be a celestial head, just floating around the edge of the universe's stuck toilet. Oh, you gotta be flarking kidding me.
Alright, what now?
Don't suppose Groot knows another side route.
If I could just get to the other side, I could hack that thing and drop the bridge.
If you can get to the other side, we can get to the other side, and it wouldn't matter.
Throw me.
What?
Throw me! Just get muscles to huck me across.
Are you kidding? After the fit you threw last time?
Last time he
same like
literally
the
shot
last
at
time.
us and tried to kill
You
us.
all... I trust you guys.
Leave this to me!
Adam removed his
Valued
dark side and it
member of this
became
team.
his own entity.
Tool to be thrown about.
That's what he did in this game, right? That's why
Worried
you
about
say
this
that.
ritual. And what's really
Overwatch
gonna
now.
happen if we can't stop
I've
it?
played most of the new
Ain't gonna be
content,
dead
yeah.
people coming back,
Right now I'm focusing
holding
on
hands and
the
wagging tails,
Marvel,
that's
though.
for sure.
No,
We can talk about
more
Overwatch
likely
later.
Magus will use the ritual's
Saving
power to
Nikki.
drain the
We're
life
saving
energies
Nikki.
of all in attendance.
We won't have to worry about that. I know I can get
Ooh,
through
the
to Nikki.
Adam
This
Warlock
is
dark
Raker's
skin.
doing, not hers.
I won't give up on her either.
Nor will I.
Yeah, and neither will the Grand Unicorn.
You will regret it.
Alright, it says there's... Oh, here we go. can't stop thinking about what that skin could have been.
Dumb are these flartnards to even fall for this full flarkment garbage.
Magus demands adulation, trapping
Map
you with
didn't
vile
let me
illusion
back.
while feeding on your soul.
I felt it in my promise too. That endless hunger.
Oh yeah. Hungry is an understatement.
Holy faith!
All that light isn't leading to the cortex. It is the cortex.
How could that mutt let this happen?
Looks like you'll get to ask him yourself.
This isn't going to
Cosmo, no.
Cosmo!
We've got to get down there!
Don't count him out just yet. I've seen him get out of worse scrapes.
Own business being exposed to the promise. No!
Take these off, people!
These belligerents do not stand a chance.
I love playing South the Zealot!
Oops, I always mess it up.
Weirdos deserve it!
Blow them away, Rocket! No one wants them,
You're in
Jax!
trouble now!
Gonna use the map too. Oh, I'm getting all sorts of achievements. Okay, using the map gets you achievements too, I just noticed.
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
We gotta keep them
We
off!
still don't have the fire element.
Ha ha! Look who's flirting with the assassin! This bullet sponge needs to be seeing stars! That one's
Alright,
tapping
Rocket. These ones don't even have guns.
out. I'm going down!
Hang tight!
No, Rocket.
Why does the dog not find blaster?
These ones are kind of scary.
Time to recover!
I am having some difficulty.
Right with you, big guy!
Oh no. Okay, we need to team up now.
I was just trying to wake him up! Oh, crap! We gotta keep him off Cosmo!
Just let me revive really fast. Thank you.
Little buddy.
What's next, Peter?
Oh, you rocket!
Incoming!
Ding! Round two!
Oh, uh-oh. Invincibility.
This is an historic battle. The last stand of nowhere.
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead.
Okay, I definitely need that right now.
Guys, huddle up!
This is the most trouble a fight has given me, I think.
What a bunch of losers! Me and Groot, we win this in our sleep.
Thanos used to time me in fights like this just to make it interesting.
They are no match for these blades, Peter Quill.
Don't get cocky just because we know the game. We're pros. We've proven it hundreds of times before this.
Come on, guys!
Sometimes
You're
it's not the
first one
obvious
to try
answer,
it, so
but
it won't be the last. There's been 1,000 before them, and they've all found out fast. Guardians don't break.
But we do seem to be taking a break.
Because, who's with me?
You are so much for leadership.
wow. See, they always make it the non-obvious one.
This has got my name on it!
Gamora,
They want to be difficult. This game's hard. Reading comprehension's hard.
Preying on the weak? I thought you'd never ask!
Why does the dog not find blaster?
Something's wrong with him!
Quill, watch it!
Wrap him up, bud!
Go kill this one first. Oh no, Gamora. I wonder if I can save her.
He hears you!
Oh. health.
I guess this means there's no nowhere resistance.
We're the resistance now!
This is an historic battle! The last stand of nowhere!
Something tells me we got more scraps ahead!
I have a feeling we're about to unlock fire.
Fireworks! Need your help here, buddy! The gargantuan droid is also a sizable threat!
Nice. Oh no, Cosmo gave in to the power.
Flark are you doing? He's one of them now.
He's our friend.
Yeah, so was Drax. And I ain't going inside this fleabag's head.
Maybe it doesn't have to come to that. Hey, buddy. Are you,
Yeah, I don't think we should have.
Take him out before it's too late.
Wait! He's still in there. I can hear him.
I hear only barking.
Focus your mind. He's there.
Oh, Flark, it just shoot the mutts!
Easy, bud.
Sit. Sit.
Friends,
Oh.
remember?
Oh, he's that.
He's Peter Quill. Cosmo knows never lie.
Yeah, buddy. It's me. It's all of us.
Where is Cosmo smell? Smell of nowhere.
Where else would we be, Furbrain?
His mind is addled. Or he is simply a dog.
He doesn't see us. He's still in the promise.
Cosmo, where are you? What do you see?
Blue sky and cars to chase. Cosmo is back.
You're watching a super cute golden retriever. That's what you're
How you
watching.
say? Home.
He's talking about Earth.
Smell of fresh grass. Feeling of dirt between paws. No psychic burden, just walkies for going. And ball for fetching.
If you missed your home planet, could you not simply return at any time?
Not a time that matter. Same reason Katati.
Oh, okay. Probably should have indulged in the
Nowhere is
past.
your home. Right here and now.
Nowhere is nothing. Dead heads, mind for scrap.
It's way more than that. This place is special.
If by met you mean I saved your bark, then yeah, we met here.
Joining stream right now is kind of a fever
This
dream.
first place since Earth. Cosmo not feel like stray dog. First time, Cosmo forget what was lost.
This place is a haven for misfits like us. Like you. It's home. Earth is just some rock where you were born.
It's not about rock. It's about what Cosmo had on rock. Foot of bed for sleeping, belly for rubbing, color with name.
You miss being someone's property?
Cosmo not property. Belong to family. Then one day, family gone. Men in suits send Cosmo into space. Cosmo searched many dog years for those he lost. But yet,
You.
Why? I'm quick to tears
Sounds
today.
like they gave you up.
family would never turn back on Cosmo.
I lost my family too. My mom died right in front of me when I was just a kid.
Then Piotr Quill should know. Cosmo would work like dog to have family back.
If they are part of this promise, these humans are most assuredly dead. Do not be swayed by the bribe of their return as I was.
Promise is only empty until fulfillment be. Perhaps it's Katatian who lost hope too quickly.
So sad, because when you think about all the dogs who lose their families, you know, it's deeper than that.
Piotr Quill is right. Cosmo human have no smell.
They are wicked perversions. You must bite them with all your might.
Be gone! Cosmo not fetch your lies.
That's it, buddy. You tell him.
Nowhere is Cosmo home. His pups, his family. We'll protect at all costs.
Yay.
Boy.
Should we help him? I mean, we may need him.
I am optimistic for the beast's recovery.
No, the puppies are still alive.
We've got ours. Let's get to the cortex.
Do you guys remember the puppies from like chapter 8? They're still
Think
alive.
he'll be okay?
He's got a thick coat.
All right, I still got
Who's the mother,
access
though,
codes from
Cosmo?
when me and
Dirty
Brooke were on
dog.
vacation.
You mean when you quit the team?
Why do you always gotta be so fluff? Attacking scratch snatchers. Ah!
Cosmo changed the codes.
I guess so.
All right, people. Let's find another way through.
Perhaps you entered the code incorrectly. I have made the same mistake.
With those sausage fingers? Of course you have. These nimble digits don't make mistakes.
Okay, find a way around the locked gate. Here you go, Rocket. Did you do that thing? Connected to nearby
I know it's
devices.
slow going. Blame the Flarknards who wrecked everything.
Do you know any shortcuts?
Fruit's right. This is a really old
Pin
mine
message.
system.
People are trying to
Everything was nice and
negotiate
crumbly even before the
when I
church shot
stream,
everything to
okay?
hell.
Drax, how do you keep from breaking your hands smashing through everything?
Cathathian
What am I
bone
missing here?
But you don't even have cuts on your knuckles.
Cathathian skin density.
Come on, let's do some demolishing.
It should
I
just
support the
be
small
that
one's
thing, no?
plan.
This or I'm pressing shift on this thing. It's not letting me do anything.
The way the church spreads their faith tech everywhere, it's like some weird disease. Peter, we're running out of time to stop that ritual.
I
Maybe
know,
try
I'm
the
trying to
visor?
figure it out. Power levels exceed current measurable data. Contains undefined energy source faith. Oh. Can I crawl through here? No. It's because I am a kind ruler. As long as you listen to everything I say.
Wonder if the church
Am
even
I missing
realized
something
what
really
was being mined
obvious? Say
down.
yes if I
They're
am.
standing on top of the most valuable resource in the galaxy.
Miners they have converted will remember.
Who would they even sell it to?
That's a good point.
Yes. What? Okay, what is it? You can tell me. It's all of you know, apparently. I'd normally go to this thing and tell Rocket to look at it, but it won't let me pull anything up. Y'all pretended you knew it was an obvious thing, really? All liars. I can try scanning this. Yeah, I already scanned it though. This is just part of the map that you can wait. No. Just like when there's an actual battle you can have Groot activate that. Cosmo did run this way. What am I missing? I'm done for any other suggestions. Those green things. Oh, there's a hole in the wall over here.
Can you carve this for me, Gamora?
And rob the big guy of his fun?
Figured
All
it out.
yours,
Good job,
Drax.
guys.
An intriguing texture. I fear I will regret this.
Just don't
Yeah, I
start
said this
kicking up
chapter is
dust.
like a 2-hour chapter, but it's gonna take me longer because I'm slow.
So, stolen codes, jail time. What exactly were you and Groot doing down here before?
We got a gig from an old contact at Mantlow's before you barged in for a family reunion with Mr. No Lips.
Not the weirdest guy I know.
You're the weirdest guy I know.
I knew the whole time. Yeah, sure you did.
What flark was that?
An earthquake?
Unlikely. We are not on Earth.
Whatever they're doing, I think they just took it to the next level.
Skin. It's a skin. No.
Ritual must be starting soon.
Good question,
I have a
bud.
feeling it's
How do
gonna
we
end
know
on
we
a
can even stop
cliffhanger
something
too,
this
so.
Probably a question for the bug lady.
Raker said Nikki chose nowhere for the ritual, right?
Yeah, I'm gonna have a hard time letting that one go.
But that means Magus chose it. Probably because of the Cortex and how it can provide instant access to all believers everywhere.
Yuck.
I am so done with brains and the Universal Church of crap.
They should let you pull those credits.
Guardian of Galaxy, Cosmo is owing Bolshoi debts.
Welcome back! Hey, we've got an army of church dudes between us and the Cortex. You coming?
No! Cosmo is retaking power of security, where his pops are hiding. Without power, nowhere is being lost. Pops too.
Gotcha. Be careful up there, buddy.
I'm taking a lot of damage.
It's not the shield, it's the mines. Enough already.
Oh, come on, Drax. Get behind him. Grab Drax in him. Luby carries him over his head like that.
This is a site of power! A fine place for a bloody battle!
Let him have it, Drax. Let's go.
I shall enjoy this!
The battlefield is way too busy with all these mines.
The traitor must feel the brunt of our cooperation! Our enemy's exposed!
Yay! Get a rocket explosion going. I don't really know that's useful unless I like bait them over here.
This is so gross! The cranial matter has an impressive springiness! What is next, Peter Quill?
Stick it to him, Groot.
Just knock them off the map.
I'm ready. Find me an opening. Close the distance. Don't let them piss you off.
You really need to invest in some firepower, Gamora.
Telling Gamora to use a gun?
This brain, the better.
No argument for me.
I am enjoying myself!
She doesn't need one.
This poor goon's got brain security detail.
Gross.
I know, how do I go up there is the question.
Powder.
Yeah, that's
I don't know if there's even a way up there.
Gray lung, they call it.
Maybe the
I've
map
got
will
my
move.
mask.
Oh, that won't help. Them particles are so fine, they're already seeping
But-
right in. You probably already got the gray lung.
Lungs are already gray.
And you know
Explosive.
I have seen them many times.
Okay, apparently not.
I am hungry.
For battle,
I did not eat on the ship.
there's plenty of brain tissue to go around.
I just realized I'm kind of
Somebody
hungry
wants outta
too.
here. You're sure doing a lot of hanging around.
that. Drax, little help, Peep-Ho. Set her down, bud.
What are you doing? That's the way we came.
I'll be quick.
Why do the mightiest powers of the universe not intervene against the Church? Galactus, the Stranger, the Living Tribunal.
If they didn't show up for the
Whatever's in my
Galactic
pantry,
Warrior,
that's what's on the menu. How about for you?
Thinking they give a single flark about the rest of us.
Need your muscles
It's always a
again,
mystery
Drax.
what's in there.
Certainly.
I cooked up some steak last night. It's probably some steak.
Drax, over here.
And I cut up some
hurry.
apples and I sprinkled lemon over them.
Necessary.
Well, you know I
Keep
was
them
just
nice and
messing-
fresh.
What's that?
There ain't no such thing as Raylene.
Oh, yeah. I know.
Out in the kitchen. Ooh, yum. That's a good dinner.
Raylene. Ooh.
Did you guys know?
Oh yeah.
Naturally.
You're always good for a laugh, Quill.
Careful, this place is practically
You've discovered
falling
a
apart.
workbench.
The all of
Ooh,
nowhere looks like this soon.
down there?
Get back on its feet.
Looks like
Giant
there.
head does not have feet.
It used to.
This can't be. Oh, here it
Give me a
is.
sec.
Okay.
I'll be right there.
There's an area down there too. We buy the last upgrade. I think we need 1,000 for it. Oh no. The very last
Done in
upgrade.
record time.
And there's no more. There's no point in collecting
I doubt
components
even you
anymore.
could break that.
Oh, but we unlocked. Okay. Since we got everything, dash towards an enemy with F. Upon connecting with the enemy, press C. You receive extra health drops if the attack kills the enemy. Okay, F and C, remember that. Pizza sounds so good. Oh, pizza. Everything sounds good when you're hungry.
So they just up and
You
left
think
all
that's
this
the
once
story
they
over
discovered the
here, or
cortex?
you think that's the
If by up and
story
left
over
you mean
there?
that mutt went barking mad and booted everyone out, then yup.
Not surprising. Imagine that thing falling into the wrong hands.
I
don't
think
have
I think down is the story. I hope, because usually it doesn't let you go back. You don't know which way is the story.
Hey, Groot. Think you can get me up there? Right about there.
This seems pertinent to our task.
I want to get a look from up high. This place smells weird.
It's the brains. Goes sour if it sits too long.
Smells like metal and I don't know, something else.
Korea.
What's that?
It's the waste product of a large catastrophe.
Anything good over here? Nope.
I'm not sure
That's
slug
it.
piss is exactly what I was thinking of.
It is unmistakable.
Hurts to see all my
Still no
investments go up in
skins.
smoke.
What investments?
Couple seed fundings into illegal weapons research, funneled some units into goon training, couple of bets.
You had
Right,
units
a
this
map.
whole time?
No!
Not having a map is like one of my only complaints.
Oh, tremors have intensified.
That's one way of putting it.
It is an accurate statement.
Well, it don't help none. For all we know, that thing's about to blow. Oh, what have they done to you?
Perhaps there is a way to steer nowhere directly into the rift.
Can't risk it if Nikki's here.
Want to erase the best place in the galaxy? No way! My baby.
Well, there's no point to even gathering credits anymore, because I'm pretty sure we got like all of them. About everything we can buy. The cycle's death reports are similar to the last, and we urge supervisors to invest in better filtration pumps and personal protective gear. Workers can be easily replaced, but the reputation of the guild cannot. Incidents follow. Durnig Lossa 49. Greylong. Egg 23. Greylong. Get 32. Greylong. Get 34. Greylong. Get. Wow, the whole family died. Miltamontan Mert 36. Greylong. Revor 44, Greylong. Wasaldil decapitation, complicated by Greylong. Nice.
I'm surprised Thanos never tried to take Nowhere's resources during the war.
We already paid up for
Wonderful
that.
and terrible things we were gonna do together.
You, okay, Rocket?
No, I ain't okay. The Cortex, nowhere. What's gonna happen to this place? This filthy dump of cheap booze and shady units is the closest thing I got to a home. Yeah,
We'll
Milano's
rebuild
great,
it.
but a ship ain't the
I was gonna
same.
say find
This isn't
it
the
somewhere
first
else.
time someone's tried to take over Nowhere, and it won't be the last. We've still got Cosmo on our side. Once we give the church the boot, he'll whip this place back into shape.
Hopefully not too good a shape. Thanks, Quill.
Right, why can't we play as Adam?
There ain't no zone
Nah,
in
Adam's
here,
kind of
so it could
annoying
be
in this
anything.
game.
Minor
Needs to take a
hiccup
chill
to
pill.
consider. How do we even shut down the cortex now that it's all supercharged?
Yeah, there ain't gonna be an easy off button on that thing.
Any chance you can hack it?
We ain't talking about some junky appliance.
We'll blow it up if that's what it takes.
We're dealing with power we've never seen before. No way we'd survive that.
I will do it. While the rest of you flee, it'll be an honor.
You don't know nothing about explosives, and this is Larkin.
Is this still chapter 12? I'm not complaining, I'm just like, dang, it is.
Nowhere, man.
A long
I ain't
chapter.
blowing up nowhere. Or any of us. We should focus on them faith conduits. I'm betting they all route through the same junction.
Here they come! Soon to be one less. It's a breathing room, Groot!
I do a lot of dilly-dallying, so...
Sick of these skiffs bringing more goo!
How many do they have?
How is that falling off the map?
Freeze! I will find new lists! Drax likes to get his hands dirty! Look away, Rocket! They've got fake tech everywhere!
Cosmo better cut us in on the salvage profit!
These renegades are relentless!
Okay, we need to try an F and a C. Ready? Oh.
The Warlock is a fearsome warrior! We must trust him!
I think I did it there. We get little bonus self if I get that off.
Like we have any choice. They shoot, we shoot.
Over here. Guess
How
we're
does it
climbing
feel? It
brains
feels
again.
Gotta
good.
get across that gap
Dude,
first.
sure feels
Just so
good.
you know, I'm reserving the shower indefinitely after this. All right, group, let's make a bridge of our own.
Watch out for quakes.
Man, I really hope Warlock makes it to the finish line.
Oh, there's like still a slight hope that we can get that skin back there,
We're
but
just a bunch of scuts soiling his
It's
fancy
okay.
boots.
He's seen what we can do.
I've
More
officially lost
importantly,
hope
we know
now.
what we can do. All right, easy now.
So, once we get Nikki, we
I'll do you one better.
wait for Warlock to catch up?
And the bug lady.
Our plan requires a great many people.
Who said saving the galaxy would be easy?
I do not recall anyone making that claim.
Let's just take it one thing at a time. Get Nikki
This
and
is the
stop
perfect time to swap
fulfillment
to
thing.
this skin.
How pragmatic of you.
Trying not to count my chickens before they hatch. Careful, it gets a little. Whoa, 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 whoa!
Peter, do you want to do the honors?
Totally. Watch this.
Surprise, Scud Flaggers! Let loose, Rocket!
Rocket might have the best ultimate out of all of them.
Wasn't expecting so many of them! Having fun preying on the weak?
They're not having a good day.
My mind fills with rage! Oh man! You guys are in big trouble!
Watch your back! This is bringing back war memories!
Only this time there's no
That didn't feel
resistance
good.
to help out! It's like a fruit fly, I can't swat him! Get some breathing room,
Get good more, can get that guy.
Team! Coordinate!
Can't pull the people with shields. Okay, I gotta not accidentally reload.
I will respect your battle claim!
You're fucking lucky you got that jetpack, I swear!
On this traitor that I may bash his
Yeah,
skull!
you super boost into them and then you press C. It's not a comp, it just gives you health.
We'll tear down this church, wizard!
Our side right now!
I'm fucked right now, so.
Final stretch, people! Everything you've got!
About Larkin time!
I can show you here.
He was gone long before I got
Like, see, I think he dropped extra health because I did that.
What's next, Peter?
But you have to kill them with the hit for it to.
These creeps need to know what the Guardians of the Galaxy are all about.
Shame they will not
For it to give you
remember
extra
once
health.
they are dead.
Hit him down, Groot!
Feels like I could aim in any direction and hit something.
I'll try to stay out of your way.
If you lost using it, yeah. It's like if you're desperate, you use it. So when am I gonna get my fire ability? That's my question.
Creeps are coming from everywhere!
They ain't getting the drop on me.
Okay, we can use the team up now.
Guys, huddle up!
I'm gonna choose the non-obvious answer this time.
Yes! Celebrate this moment, my friends! Victory shall soon be ours! They shall carve our name in the history books, Peter Quill, and it will not be spelled incorrectly!
Pick the Drax the Encourager. Don't celebrate too soon. We win by staying focused. Exposure isn't a problem if we fight like a team. But this one's the obvious one.
You wanna know why?
Exposure? Who said anything
Because
about...
out on that field, we're
Oh,
stronger than
brother.
that. I can target a foe, toss an order at you, and it's done. Who's with me?
We are!
I can't believe I'm missing Thanos right now.
I hate this game.
Got a feeling we ain't gonna like...
I said I wasn't gonna pick the non-obvious one, and then I picked the obvious one.
We're ending it!
Well, Musclehead's in trouble!
Whoa.
Watch it! They're crawling out of the woodwork!
I wasn't expecting so many of them.
I'm coming!
Wizard! We stand before your temple gates! Come
Oh,
on!
his little group ability.
So glad that man is on our side right now.
I don't think we win against this guy in our fist fight.
Prep's getting expensive! Explosives ain't cheap!
Cosmo will cover it!
The enemy proves persistent!
Thanks for the assist.
Gladly!
Strawberry needs
Next one. But the next one, I'm gonna choose the non-obvious one. It's gonna be the wrong answer. It's mind games.
This is how it's done.
Don't forget, we're a team! Coordinate!
Give me a target.
Every single one of us. Nice. Yeah, spank him, Groot.
Things pretty tough for an old machine!
The solution is simple! Now the true battle begins.
Ooh, wait, I think we get our very final... I think we have all of them unlocked now. Yeah, we have all of his. We have all of Groot's except for that one. Gamora's and Draxus. Yep.
Going ready?
All of our
Game
ability
face
points.
is on.
Huh?
I have only one face.
Wait, did I buy it?
I'll put it in me mode.
Ha! Done!
What's everybody thinking?
Robin, did you learn your
Goldie
lesson?
didn't finish him off already? I got a grenade with Raker's
Watch for
name on it.
Nikki. Let's just keep
Bringing
watching
an
for Nikki.
explosive is imprudent.
Keep an eye out for Nikki. We get her away from these wackos, then worry about finding Warlock, Mantis, and whoever else.
I have faith your spawn will be saved, Peter Quill.
I
Let's
doubt.
not
Let's jump
use the
over
F
there.
word.
We're not gonna lose her again.
Yeah. Okay. Whoa, what is this thing? Is this all the faith? Nikki is our daughter, who is... Have you even been paying attention?
Everyone quiet.
What did they do to the Cortex?
Nikki!
They strapped her to their Flarkin machine, and they're making
No.
the hand direct all the galaxy's faith energy right into it.
Fulfillment has begun.
We gotta get her out of there. But how?
Free the hand, and they lose power. I count 4 cables. Let's pull them out.
Alright, we got this. Oh, that guy does not look friendly.
My blaster hand will slice
I'm going after him first.
Do not cut into that cable unless you want to be the deadest woman in the whole galaxy.
Let's unplug them one by one! We're coming, Nikki!
We need to destroy the shield.
Kimura.
Slice
Final
and
hit.
dice!
The roving ones making the rest of them harder to kill.
Off the map is safer.
We need to free Nikki. We need to get Nikki out of there before
Okay, let's get the snipers off first. Because they are annoying.
Let him try. Take down the flyer. He's healing the rest.
Well, that's not fair! Stay frosty!
The floater's healing the rest of them!
What in
Can't do
the...
that without a head.
Okay. The flyer?
Past time someone got stabbed.
Foul magic! The sorcerer's healing the others!
All the more reason to kill him first.
Okay, I'm trying to destroy this thing first.
Only cause us harm!
He'll get his turn!
That did something. Look at the hand.
Adam sticking it. Where is Adam in all this? He's making us do all the work right now. He's destroying the ultimate boss, actually.
Nikki! Can you hear us? We're gonna save you!
That barrier must be soundproof.
Feel the darkness consuming you from within!
Okay, here's the healing guy.
No fair! He's boosting everyone but us!
Let's sever his ties that bind.
Adam's lazy. He's defeating the ultimate boss. So give him a break.
Proved another cultist!
Even though I'm the one who said it.
Weirdos deserve it!
Breaker still hasn't shown up.
There's enough things to shoot without him here! Why'd they have to be so
I have a
high
feeling.
up?
I have a feeling they're gonna keep respawning until we.
Hey, Quill! Wanna see some fireworks?
We can use their ships to get up there.
I am trying to destroy!
Why lock Nikki and the machine inside a faith shield?
To keep us from getting her out easily!
Okay, this thing. How do we?
Convert and continue to converge!
Not talking like
simply
Goldie.
destroy the
One of
power
them
sources.
knows. You ever run through a super state jump south? No! Today
Get up there.
I wanna find out what happens.
There's gotta be something Gamora can do here.
Slash him, Gamora! Just need to unplug it 3 more times!
Iron Fist. Where's Iron Fist? Oh, because I'm punching everybody.
Magus ain't gonna let them hear you, Drax. We need to get Nikki out of there before it kills her.
Ain't happening as long as
Okay, maybe I just have to do that one next. Just do them in order.
Breaker still hasn't shown up.
There's enough things to shoot without him here!
we really need to understand
Oopsies.
faith energy, Scott better.
Okay, nothing on here.
Let's not let it do the same to Nikki. Got my name on it.
Nice. Gotta make me do things in order, huh? Of course.
It is still impenetrable! We must continue to push!
I'm not about to give up! We were this close!
I can't believe they enslaved the continuum vortex. I mean, we've all thought about it, but still.
At least they haven't started plugging them back in.
They do not have any problem
Bubble shrunk. Oh! I'm alive!
The hand's almost free!
Let's go! I live! Got you guys that time, huh? You really thought I died.
Look out!
We got him on these casting things!
Working on it!
Work faster!
Thanks for the pep talk, man!
Amazing!
Sure hope there ain't no feedback boom once that last one's called!
Why'd they have to be so high up?
I bet you
Who? Who could clip it?
Here we go! Oh no! I might need some help!
Oh, oh! I was looking. My finger's getting tired any day now. Nikki.
Nikki! It's okay, I got you.
Hands off me! Why do you insist on ruining
Our kid's gonna need a lot of
everything?
therapy.
If you won't join me, then just stay away.
This is why I don't have kids.
Nikki, this isn't gonna end how you think.
Says who? You? I saw what you did. You should want to take it back. I can feel the light inside me. The promise will be fulfilled.
Does she not realize her plan has been thwarted?
It's a minor setback. Isn't that right, Grand Unifier?
The Cortex was meant merely to ease the burden.
Is that Adam
you,
on the
matriarch.
ground?
We shall retreat. Please, give me an excuse to kill him.
No. I didn't think Adam could be defeated like that.
Is this him? The first divine vessel?
A pale shadow to your magnificence, matriarch.
Let him watch me do what he could not. I'll draw faith across the entire galaxy myself if I have to.
If you think you can handle...
I'll handle whatever it takes.
Nick. Damn it!
They ain't getting far. I got a tracker on Golden Boy's butt.
Look at the group lead.
Yeah, I tagged him back on the bridge in case he ditched
His
us.
goatee.
We just gotta get back to the Milano.
Rocket, don't ever change.
And that was chapter 12. It took me... Actually, that was about 2 hours. Like, on the dot.
Tracker's online. Confirming Goldie's on the Dastan Sacro Scut.
Seatbelts, everyone, we're going in hot.
Crap. Hold on. Hold on. Got him! Alpha Hercules system, inside the Keystone Asterism.
Got it. Coordinates are in.
We're not getting away this time.
Yeah, Adam throwing, like usual. Rocket... No, Rocket threw originally. Adam probably would have won that fight if Rocket
Down,
didn't
power
shoot him in the
down.
leg. You remember that?
How the flark are we
This was
supposed
bad
to
aim.
fight that?
Hell yeah!
Y'all want to blame
go
the atom
for
on your team when really it was the rocket.
Come on.
I don't think they're with the world mine anymore.
Cops flying next to pirates, merchant vessels, military. Anybody you would have fought back's already here. Playing for the wrong team. Well, can't say we didn't try.
Nikki's in there somewhere. There's gotta be a way.
Yes, we overpower them with our own vastly superior fleet. Regrettably, we do not have one.
Guys, we do our best work when we're out of options. Somebody's got to have something.
Okay, see what our options are.
Gamora,
One by
thoughts?
one.
Maybe Earth has heroes that can help us?
Those guys in the pajamas?
Yeah, I don't know about Earth people.
Mighty pajamas.
Trust me, Earth hasn't caught up to everybody just yet. We need somebody with a fleet. Drax.
You have royal blood. Perhaps it is time for the Prince of Spartax to return and rally his people.
You been to Spartax lately?
I have not, but Spartoid technology is well beyond...
Spartax was sacked during the war because of its tech. You can't even land there anymore.
Spider-Man would be squished like a grape against these people.
Groot.
Aliens.
And no bad ideas.
Yeah, that's a bad idea. We're not going to the Chitauri.
That is the kind of wild card we're looking for, just not that one. The snakes would shoot us in the back.
Assuming they don't shoot us in the front.
And be squished like a spider.
Hold on. What if the answer's been slobbering right in front of us this entire time?
Peter Quill, this beast cannot operate a ship.
That's not what I'm saying. Think about
We
it.
could chew into their
Tammy's
shit.
pretty much useless to us, but she's also useless to the church. They want people to brainwash. I bet animals aren't even on their radar.
They went after Cosmo.
Cosmo's mind is way more advanced than ours. His intelligence makes him weak to the promise, just like Rocket.
Thanks, but not an
Who
animal.
almost too dumb to
What
be
I'm
manipulated.
saying is we know someone with an entire beast army, and I bet Raker hasn't even looked twice at her.
How can you be certain she is not one of them?
Guardians of the Gut.
Nope, she's good.
You do realize she still wants to flay us and feed us to her babies?
Guys, this is it. Okay, our one last long shot. We've got to find a way to apologize and make things right. Okay, we'll get her a gift. A peace offering.
Groot ain't going back in a cage.
No, think bigger. Way bigger. The one beast that she'd want more than any other. Drax knows what I'm talking about.
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes!
Oh, no.
Give her a drag.
know where we're going. To Maklufor! To battle the
We're gonna
legendary
pimp Drax out.
Fin Fang Foom!
Yeah, we're totally gonna fly into that, aren't we?
They say that the rings of Maklufor perpetually rain fire down upon the godless abominations that dwell below.
How fun.
I'm sure it's worse than it looks, too.
It is. Many of my people braved this same treacherous pilgrimage before me, never to return.
Hang on to something!
Ooh, this planet's pretty. Boy, we've been here before. It's Lady Hellbender's planet.
Show off?
Hey, if you got it...
Okay. And with that, we will be ending on a cliffhanger. Now, I said we're just doing chapter 12 today because I found out this is one of the longest chapters. Tomorrow will also be about 2 hours. We're going to do chapter 13 and 14 tomorrow, and then 15 and 16 on Thursday. Chapter 16 is only 15 minutes long. I don't want to play for only 15 minutes on Thursday.